I told her think it is all wrong. Love will happen when it wants. I know it hurts sometimes, but don't let it go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial, I created this New Year's Eve halo eye, so if you want to see how I achieved the look, then just keep on watching. And if you want to be entered in this month's giveaway, we will be picking the winner very soon. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, you have your post notifications turned on, and then make sure you comment done down below.
Like a diamond from gold.
So I went in with the Lunar Beauty Greek Goddess color palette, and this is what the palette looks like on the outside, and the color selection on the inside is pretty beautiful. It's definitely different than any other palette that I own, and I really enjoyed playing with this palette. So the first thing that I did was I went in with my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I used it as a primer, so I just applied it all over my eyelid, and then I went in with a damp beauty sponge afterwards, and then I blended it out with some translucent powder. So the first shade that I went in with is the shade Athena, and I just put that all over my brow bone, highlighting the area. And I definitely love that shade for a brow bone highlight and also an inner corner highlight as well. You'll see later on in this tutorial I use it to highlight my inner corner as well. Next I went into the shade Cleo, which is this really muted dusty brown shade. It's kind of like a neutral cool tone brown, and I just started off by putting that in my crease, going in back and forth motions as my transition shade. And then next I went into the shade Calliope, and I just put that in my crease, going in back and forth motions, and I did draw a line above my actual crease. You guys always see me adding depth by drawing a line and then blending it out, and this really helps, especially if you're a beginner. It really helps to control the eyeshadow and not bring it up too far if you want a more defined, sharp look. And I went back into that Cleo shade just to really buff out that line, and then I went back into that dark brown shade, and I just started to apply it on my inner and outer corner, fading it inwards, and doing light tapping motions is really going to help you get the most blended look. And then I went into my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer once again, and I just put that on the center part of my lid, and then on the edges I kind of feathered it out slightly. And this is honestly going to take a lot of practice to really nail this step. It still takes me some time just to get it looking perfect. And then I went into my NYX glitter primer, and I went in with my Violet Boss Venus silver glitter, but any silver glitter that you guys have will work. And a lot of you guys always ask me how I apply glitter without it getting everywhere, and honestly I apply the base of the glitter glue down first. I let the glue get tacky just how I would with eyelashes, and then I apply the glitter just to the center part. And then I went into the shade Athena once again, and I just used that as my inner tear duct highlight. And also another glitter trick to not make the glitter go everywhere is just take a little bit of glitter at a time. There's no rush. So for lashes, I'm going in with my Sofie Bella Jamaica lashes. And I honestly love these lashes because they're pretty short on the inside, and then they flare out on the outer corner if you want that winged lash type of look. And the link will always be in the description box down below for those of you guys that want to check out our lash brand and support our company. And then I went in with a black pencil in my waterline. And then I took all the colors that we applied on in our crease also on the lower lash line. So I went in with the shade Cleo, just going in back and forth motions. And I do not focus this color on the inner or outer corner. I just put it all over because it is such a light shade. And then I went in with that deep brown shade once again, and this shade I did focus it on the outer and inner corner. And then I went into that Cleo shade just to blend everything together. Even though we're focusing the shadows more on the inner and outer corner, I did want to blend it all over because I didn't want any harsh lines. And then I went in with that Venus glitter once again, and I just focused that on the very center part of my lower lash line. And as you can see, it just looks a lot more blended compared to if I would have just smudged the eyeshadow only on the inner and outer corner. So that's my little trick for that. And then I went in with some lower lash mascara, and this is the finished look. You guys, I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on, hit that bell button. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.